Hello everyone, today we are talking about my Sunnies Face faves. My Sunnies faves. Today I'm going to be talking about all my favorites from pretty much all of the Sunnies Face products. The ones that I use daily, the ones that I keep going back to, and I'm going to be trying all of the new fluffmatte nude-ish collection for you guys. I have them right here. I'm gonna start with eyebrows. So this is Life Brow. This one is the grooming gel in warm brown and the skinny pencil. Yeah, skinny pencil. I love these because you put it on, it will not come off until you wash your makeup off. But the whole day it'll stay there. You can do like a no makeup kind of look and just have your eyebrows done and it'll do the job. You can go as heavy-handed or as light-handed as you want, and very handy. So I'll start with this. So that is my eyebrows done. I like them kind of bushy looking because I tend to have very sparse eyebrows. Doesn't look like it, but I do. So I have like little parts of my eyebrows that are sometimes like bald patches in my eyebrows, but they're not very noticeable. But what I like about this is I can make it very voluminous, if that's the right word. And yeah, I used to shy away from darker eyebrows or like bushy eyebrows because I guess growing up like it wasn't the thing, but now I'm all about it. So the next thing I'm gonna show you is my favorites from the original fluffmatte collection or line. These are the ones that I use the most often. I like all of them, but I'm just gonna show like my main favorites for the sake of using everything on my face. But these ones I'm gonna use on my eyes. I'm showing the ones with the old packaging too. This is the old packaging. This is the new packaging. I like both, it's cute. So wow, there is so much noise today. So this is baked and this is nudist. Nudist is the one that I use the most because I'm such a neutrals person. Like all my favorites of any makeup brand, it's always the neutrals. Which I guess is why I love Sunnies, because like everything is nude-ish. Okay, so I'm gonna start with baked on my eyes as a base and then kind of blend it out a little bit with nudist so we can see a little bit of that versatility. So I pretty much just spread it all over my base and then I also added it to my under eyes, and I'm gonna add nudist. So I pretty much just used nudist to bring it up closer to my brow bone and blend it out a little bit so that it was a more natural transition. And I love baked and nudist together. I think they really complement each other nicely and complement my skin tone. So I just added mascara to kind of wrap up the eyes a little bit. If you're wondering, I used Show Designer. now that eyes are done, the next thing I'm going to show you is my favorite of the air blushes, and it is Peached. I did like a little Instagram video on Peached because I love it that much, and it's still my favorite. It's still the one that I use pretty much in all my daily makeup looks because I feel like it complements my skin the best, and I love peach toned anything. Love it. So I like to use a brush, and obviously I've been using this brush on it already, just because I feel like, for me, how I like the finish on my skin, it spreads nicely. Totally can use your fingers. I do that too, especially when I'm on the go. So I love how all of the products complement each other, the shades, like you can mix everything and it looks good. So I ended up using my fingers as well to blend, so you can totally do that and mix it with the brush, and it's a very nice finish. On to the lips. So before I go on to trying the nude-ish fluff mattes, I'm going to show you what I usually do when I'm using Sunnies Face lip products, and I love to mix, I love to layer, and I'm gonna do my ultimate fave that I've been doing lately. So I'm gonna be mixing Lip Dip Terracotta and Fluff Matte Baby Spice. I feel like this is a really nice combination. I kind of just did this like because I was messing around and wanted my lips to have a little bit more dimension to them, and I actually really ended up liking the combination. So I'm going to start with Lip Dip, and I'm going to be putting Baby Spice more like in the middle, so it creates like a sort of gradient effect. So that is the two Lip Dip and Fluff Matte mixed, and I really like how they complement each other because it's like the pink playfulness of Baby Spice and then the really deep richness of Terracotta, which I super love. So I pretty much just layered them on top of each other and then allowed Terracotta to kind of create the volume and Baby Spice on top to make the depth. So again, I just love how everything mixes together, even things from different lines, and using pinks and browns. It's very, very cool. So that is basically the final look using all Sunnies Face products. I just use different products to do concealer and my base and obviously the mascara, but everything else is Sunnies and it comes together so nicely. This is literally what I wear most of the time, and even my makeup artist uses Sunnies on me, at least one product every time I get my makeup done. So yes. Okay, so I removed my lipstick and now I'm going to be trying all of the, did I leave some? No. All of the Fluff Matte Nude-ish collection, so you can see what it's like on my skin tone and with the rest of the makeup that I have on, and you can compare them. So that is all of the nude-ish collection. I love all of them because they all have a different vibe. All of them went well with the makeup that I have on. And what I like the most is they're so pigmented, and you can choose if you want the color to be very full or if you want it to be like more of a smudged effect. I kind of really applied it as much as possible so you could see the color, but when I'm doing my own makeup I tend to spread it out a little bit so it's like, you know, it's a little more of a hint of color rather than solid color. But yeah, those are all of them. My personal favorites was Baby Spice, my ultimate favorite, Milk Tea, and On Repeat. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I had fun showing you all my favorite Sunnies products, and I actually want to do this more, so I'm thinking of coming up with a little mini makeup series called Face Favorites, just where I show you my favorites from different brands and just in general. So if you want me to do that, comment down below and I'll see you next time.